there. Today is Friday, June 17th. I'm Danielle Wiggins with your 3 News Now morning update. Thanks for spending a few minutes with me on the WKYC YouTube page. We start with Holly for a check of the forecast because, Holly, when are we going to see those cooler temperatures?
I know, and believe me, you will notice the difference. And even today, we are looking at temperatures more seasonal, humidity lowering. By 2 this afternoon, you are going to feel the difference if you're not already. And we'll continue with clear skies as we head into this evening. What a delightful night. A nice breeze. This is going to be windows open. This is going to be fire pit weather this weekend. Make the s'mores, get out there with Dad. And well, speaking of, let's go ahead and get a look at the entire Father's Day weekend forecast because it's pretty amazing. Now, a little below normal. We're not going to deny that one, but you can't complain about 70s. That's for sure. That's pretty much picture perfect. You might even be grabbing a light jacket early on if you like to take a run early in the day. Those lows will be in the 50s tomorrow morning, also Sunday for Father's Day. And then we get into next week and we start the warm up again. It'll be seasonal on Monday, and by Tuesday, which ironically is the official start to summer, we're back to hot weather. We'll be in the 90s. We'll keep those 90s around through midweek and back in the 80s on Thursday, Danielle.
All righty. Thank you so much, Holly. And here are your local top headlines to know today. The Coast Guard suspended the search for a missing swimmer in Lake Erie yesterday. The search was called off around noon due to the water being too muddy to search in. The missing person has been identified as Brandon Spurlock of Elyria. Spurlock had been swimming with 3 others who were all rescued Wednesday. Vermilion police say their mission has likely turned into a recovery. This is still a developing story, and 3 News will continue to provide updates. And the funeral for 17-year-old Ethan Liming will take place today. Calling hours held yesterday brought out many who were celebrating the life of the teen who was beaten to death near the I Promise School basketball courts. 3 men are charged with murder and felonious assault in Liming's death. And today, the Salvation Army in Cleveland's West Park neighborhood is teaming up with the Greater Cleveland Food Bank for a free produce giveaway. The drive takes place at the Salvation Army offices on Lorraine Avenue from 10 a.m. to 1 p.m. or while supplies last. And this morning, police in Chester Township are investigating a road rage incident. It all started on I-271 yesterday in Cuyahoga County and ended in Geauga County. Police say gunshots were fired from at least one of the vehicles. No weapons have been recovered. The Chester Township Chief of Police has this message for drivers.
Road rage is always a concern for us. I mean, this isn't a new occurrence by any means. So these are incidents like this, you just hope they don't evolve to what this did. And you know, I always urge people, no matter what happens out there on the roadway, keep your calm and just let it roll off your shoulders, because you don't want to think about what those unintended consequences could be once guns start being involved.
And turning to pandemic news, COVID cases are trending downward statewide. However, 3 Northeast Ohio counties remain at medium level. Those include Erie, Mahoning, and Trumbull. Meanwhile, cases went from 18,000 to 16,000 in the last week, with a 17,000 3-week average. Hospitalizations and ICU admissions both dropped as well. State health officials say Ohio now has its first case of measles this year. According to Columbus Public Health, the 17-month-old child with the disease is from Franklin County and had recently traveled internationally. The child is also unvaccinated. Health experts say Ohio occasionally sees measles cases, and this is the first confirmed case in the state since 2019. And this weekend, Juneteenth will be celebrated in Cleveland and across the nation. Juneteenth commemorates the release of the last remaining enslaved Black people in Texas in 1865. It wasn't until 2021 when it was officially recognized as a federal holiday. And this year, there are plenty of celebrations around Northeast Ohio to commemorate the day and learn more about its importance.
It's important because, you know, this is really America's second Independence Day. Juneteenth is actually the day that all Americans were actually free and able to enjoy the independence that, you know, America has promised. So, you know, it's a holiday that should be celebrated by all.
And to get our complete guide to Juneteenth events happening across Northeast Ohio, all you have to do, text the word Juneteenth to 216-344-3300, and we will send a link to our guide right to your phone. So very easy for you. Well, thank you so much for taking time to join me for this 3 News Now morning update. Our digital team will continue to bring you the stories making headlines around Northeast Ohio and beyond. Make sure you continue to check our social media pages and WKYC.com throughout the day. I'm Danielle Wiggins, and I'll see you tomorrow morning on Go, the Saturday edition, starting at 5 a.m. Have a great day, everybody.